are celebrating the birthday of Cesar Estrada Chavez. His birthday is March the 31st.
Thank you.
I'm always glad to participate. I've probably been doing this for about 10 years. And it is, in my opinion, one of the annual activities that's a priority for me. It always has been, because I think when you focus on issues of social justice, that cuts across the board for everyone.
I'm very excited to be part of the community march. Today has drawn in maybe over 500 people from all across the West Michigan to come out to join the Unity March. So I think the message that we are sending today is, when we come together in unity, in the midst of maybe chaos and despair, then together we can solve any problem and issues within our community.
It is a time for us to come together more. It's a time for us to really dig deep and know what unity means and what we need to do in order to stay together and keep our country moving forward with respecting people and acknowledging all the gifts that people bring, including the many immigrants that have made this country great.
I think Cesar would continue with his message that he continued back in the day, and that's that we have to be united, we have to get organized, we have to demand respect, dignity, and protection for all immigrants. Just like he did for the farm workers, that's all he wanted. He wanted the farmers, the growers to respect, to keep people's dignity intact, and he wanted to protect all the farm workers.
That it's time to organize, and that it's time to remember that we need strategic partnerships and alliances in order to advance the social justice mission that he believed in and fought for his entire life. He was a very peaceful man, a person that was very self-reflective and did not believe in violence as a means to an end. And I think he would say to us, don't be sad. This isn't a time to be sad and depressed. It's not a time to hide. This is a time to organize. It's a time to connect with our neighbors. It's a time to open up conversation and dialogue and not be afraid to have really hard conversations, not be afraid to stand up for ourselves and for our community. It's a time to organize. It's a time for it's a catalyst moment in our history. It's a time for our community to step out and step up. And every single one of us will be needed in this struggle.
And we have to really do everything we can to ask the administration to allow our 750,000 DACA students, the dreamers, the kids who came to this country and are now in colleges and universities all over the country, and they're in fear of deportation, and we need to really keep them here and keep them studying and becoming productive citizens. This is all they know, America, and their parents have worked very hard to give them the education that they're getting, and so we need to work together and to make sure that our children who came to this country without any choice, actually, and continuing their education, because they will be productive citizens.